the FBI takes on the Hells Angels. Agents raiding a North Bay saloon that was a hangout for the notorious biker gang.
The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is one of the most infamous and notorious biker groups worldwide. Established in 1948, this organization has earned a reputation for its ruthless and unyielding rules. These 15 mandatory Hells Angels rules provide a unique insight into the principles that govern the lives of its members and help maintain the club's notoriety. Number 1, strict chain of command. In any organization, a clear hierarchy is essential to ensure order and stability. The Hells Angels are no exception to this rule, as they have a well-defined chain of command that every member must adhere to. The leadership structure is based on a military model, with ranks such as president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and sergeant-at-arms. Each chapter or charter of the club has its local leadership, which follows the directives of the national and international leaders. The president is the highest-ranking member of a chapter and is responsible for overseeing all club activities and ensuring that every member follows the rules. The vice president assumes the president's responsibilities in his absence, while the secretary maintains club records, minutes of meetings, and correspondence. The treasurer is in charge of managing the club's finances, collecting membership dues, and keeping financial records. The sergeant-at-arms is responsible for enforcing club rules and maintaining order during meetings and events. Members are expected to show utmost respect to their higher-ups and follow their orders without question. Failure to respect the chain of command can result in disciplinary actions, including expulsion from the club. Members who hold leadership positions are not exempt from the rules and can face consequences if they fail to fulfill their responsibilities. The hierarchical structure of the Hells Angels ensures that every member knows their place within the organization and understands the expectations that come with their rank. This strict chain of command helps maintain discipline and order within the club and allows for efficient decision-making during crucial moments. It also plays a significant role in creating an environment where loyalty and respect for authority are highly valued, ensuring that the club's brutal reputation remains intact. Number 2, no drugs policy. The Hells Angels have a strict no-drugs policy for their members, which is somewhat surprising considering their notorious association with drug trafficking and other criminal activities. While the club itself has been linked to the drug trade, individual members are prohibited from using hard drugs like heroin, methamphetamine, or cocaine. This rule stems from the belief that drug use can lead to impaired judgment, making members vulnerable to mistakes and potentially putting the club at risk. Members found using or possessing drugs face severe consequences, including fines, suspension, or even expulsion from the club. This policy ensures that the Hells Angels maintain a level of discipline and self-control, reinforcing the idea that they are a brotherhood that values loyalty and trust. By keeping drugs out of the club, the Hells Angels can ensure that their members remain focused on the club's objectives and maintain a strong sense of unity. Number 3, compulsory motorcycle ownership. One of the most fundamental rules of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is the mandatory ownership of a motorcycle, specifically a Harley-Davidson. Each member is required to own and maintain a working Harley-Davidson motorcycle, as it serves as a symbol of their commitment to the club and the biker lifestyle. This rule is strictly enforced, and failure to comply can result in disciplinary action or even expulsion from the club. The motorcycle is not just a mode of transportation for the Hells Angels, it is an integral part of their identity. It represents freedom, rebellion, and camaraderie, which are all core values of the club. Members are expected to take pride in their bikes, ensuring they are well maintained and customized to reflect their personal style and allegiance to the club. Members are also required to ride their motorcycles regularly, especially during club events and gatherings. The motorcycle's presence is a crucial aspect of the Hells Angels image, and the roaring engines of Harley-Davidsons have become synonymous with their intimidating reputation. By making motorcycle ownership compulsory, the Hells Angels emphasize the importance of commitment and dedication to the club, as well as the shared passion for the open road that unites them as brothers. Number 4, mandatory meetings and events. Membership in the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club requires a significant time commitment, as members are expected to attend mandatory meetings and events organized by the club. These gatherings serve various purposes, including discussing club matters, planning events, and reinforcing the bonds of brotherhood among members. Attendance is crucial in maintaining the unity and discipline that are characteristic of the Hells Angels. Church meetings, held weekly or bi-weekly, are the primary gatherings where members discuss club business, plan future events, and address any internal issues. These meetings are essential for maintaining open lines of communication within the club and ensuring that all members are aware of their responsibilities and duties. Members are expected to prioritize these meetings above other personal commitments, and failure to attend without a valid reason can result in fines or other disciplinary actions. In addition to regular meetings, the Hells Angels participate in various events throughout the year, including charity rides, parties, and memorial services for fallen members. Attendance at these events is mandatory, as they serve to strengthen the bonds between members and demonstrate the club's presence and solidarity to the outside world. Furthermore, many of these events help reinforce the club's image and reputation, contributing to the mystique that surrounds the Hells Angels. Participation in mandatory meetings and events is not only about following the rules, but also about demonstrating one's loyalty and dedication to the club. By attending these gatherings, members show their commitment to the brotherhood and their willingness to put the club's interests above their own. This dedication to the Hells Angels and their fellow members is a crucial aspect of the club's identity and a key factor in maintaining its notorious reputation. The Hells Angels' mandatory meetings and events play a vital role in preserving the club's unity, discipline, and loyalty. These gatherings help maintain clear communication within the organization, allow members to bond and support one another, and contribute to the club's fearsome image. Members are expected to prioritize these meetings and events, and failure to do so can result in severe consequences, demonstrating the importance of commitment to the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. Number 5. Clubhouse Rules and Regulations. Each Hells Angels chapter has a clubhouse, which serves as the primary gathering place for members and a symbol of the club's presence in a particular area. The clubhouse is more than just a meeting place. It is a sanctuary for members where they can enjoy camaraderie and engage in club activities. To maintain order and preserve the sanctity of these spaces, the Hells Angels enforce strict rules and regulations within their clubhouses. Some of the key clubhouse rules include no fighting or arguing among members, no theft or dishonesty, and no drugs. Members are expected to treat the clubhouse with respect and ensure that it remains a welcoming and safe space for all brothers. In addition, outsiders are not permitted in the clubhouse unless they are invited and accompanied by a full member. This rule helps to maintain the privacy and security of the club and its members. Clubhouse rules also extend to the maintenance and cleanliness of the space. Members are expected to contribute to the upkeep of the clubhouse and perform assigned chores and tasks. Failure to adhere to these rules and regulations can result in fines or other disciplinary actions. Number 6. No women as full members. While women are often seen in the company of Hells Angels members, they are not permitted to become full members of the club. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is a male-dominated organization that values brotherhood and camaraderie among its members, and this exclusivity is maintained by not allowing women to join as full members. Women can, however, become associates or old ladies of the club, which means they are romantically involved with a member and may attend some events and gatherings. However, they are not privy to the inner workings of the club and have no decision-making power within the organization. The exclusion of women as full members reinforces the Hells Angels' image as a tough, masculine organization. This rule helps to maintain the club's reputation as an exclusive brotherhood, bound together by loyalty, trust, and shared experiences. While women can be part of the club's social circle, their role is limited, ensuring that the primary focus remains on the male members and their commitment to the Hells Angels Brotherhood. Number 7. Loyalty above all. At the core of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is an unwavering commitment to loyalty. This loyalty is not only expected among members, but is also considered a fundamental requirement for membership. Members are expected to prioritize the club and their fellow brothers above all else, including family, friends, and personal interests. This unyielding loyalty has helped the Hells Angels maintain their strong bond and notorious reputation throughout the years. Loyalty within the club is demonstrated in various ways, from attending mandatory meetings and events to following the rules and chain of command without question. Members are expected to stand by their brothers both in times of adversity and celebration, offering support, assistance, and protection when needed. This steadfast loyalty creates an environment of trust and dependability, which is crucial for the club's continued success. Loyalty also extends to the way members represent the Hells Angels in their interactions with the outside world. They are expected to uphold the club's values and protect its image at all times, never disclosing sensitive information or engaging in activities that could damage the club's reputation. This commitment to loyalty and secrecy has made the Hells Angels an enigmatic and intimidating organization, often shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Disloyalty within the club is considered one of the most severe offenses a member can commit. Betraying the trust of fellow members or the club as a whole can result in severe consequences, including expulsion or, in extreme cases, physical retribution. The Hells Angels take loyalty very seriously, and any breach of this fundamental principle is dealt with swiftly and harshly. In summary, loyalty is the lifeblood of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. This unwavering dedication to the brotherhood and the club's values has helped shape the organization into the fearsome and respected entity it is today. Members are expected to uphold this loyalty at all times, prioritizing the club above all else and ensuring that the bond between brothers remains unbreakable. Number 8. Prospecting period. Before becoming a full member of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, prospective members must go through a probationary period known as prospecting. This phase serves as a trial period during which prospects must prove their loyalty, dedication, and willingness to follow the club's strict rules and regulations. The prospecting period can last anywhere from a few months to a year or more, depending on the individual and the chapter's requirements. During the prospecting period, prospects are expected to attend all club meetings and events, complete assigned tasks, and demonstrate their commitment to the club's values and principles. Prospects may also be asked to participate in various tests and challenges, which can range from simple errands to more demanding and potentially dangerous tasks. These challenges are designed to gauge the prospect's reliability, resourcefulness, and dedication to the Hells Angels. Throughout the prospecting period, prospects are closely observed by full members, who will ultimately decide whether the prospect is worthy of becoming a full member. If a prospect successfully completes the probationary period and earns the trust and respect of the members, they may be granted full membership and given their colors, the official Hells Angels patch. However, if a prospect fails to meet the club's expectations or demonstrates disloyalty or dishonesty, they may be denied membership and asked to leave the club. Number 9. Financial commitments. Joining the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club comes with certain financial responsibilities that members are expected to fulfill. These financial commitments help support the club's activities, maintain the clubhouse, and ensure that the organization remains financially stable. Membership dues are one of the primary financial obligations that members must meet. These dues are typically collected on a monthly or annual basis and contribute to the club's general operating expenses. Members may also be expected to contribute to a legal defense fund, which provides financial support for members facing legal issues related to their involvement with the club. In addition to regular dues, members are expected to cover the cost of their club attire, including the Hells Angels patches and other insignia that must be displayed on their jackets and motorcycles. Members must also maintain their Harley-Davidson motorcycles, ensuring that they are in good working order and customized according to the club's specifications. Failing to meet financial commitments can result in disciplinary actions, including fines, suspension, or even expulsion from the club. By requiring members to contribute financially, the Hells Angels ensure that everyone has a vested interest in the club's success and shares the responsibility of maintaining its reputation and stability. Number 10. Tattoos and symbols. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is well known for its distinctive tattoos and symbols, which serve as a form of identification and a display of commitment to the club. These tattoos and symbols not only reflect the club's values and history, but also create a sense of unity and belonging among members. The display of these markings is a crucial aspect of the Hells Angels' identity and serves as a constant reminder of the brotherhood that binds them together. The most recognizable symbol associated with the Hells Angels is the Death Head logo, which features a winged skull wearing a motorcycle helmet. This emblem is typically displayed on the back of members' jackets and vests, as well as on their motorcycles. The Death Head is a trademarked symbol, and only full members of the club are allowed to wear it. In addition to the Death Head logo, members often get tattoos with other club-related symbols and phrases, such as AFA, Angels Forever, Forever Angels, 81 inches, H and A being the 8th and 1st letters of the alphabet, and KMC, Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. These tattoos serve as a visual representation of the members' dedication to the club and their willingness to abide by its rules and traditions. Tattoos within the Hells Angels also have a hierarchical aspect, with certain designs and placements reserved for higher-ranking members. For example, a tattoo of the club's name or initials on the neck or head is usually reserved for members who hold leadership positions or have demonstrated exceptional loyalty and commitment to the club. Members are encouraged to take pride in their tattoos and display them prominently, as they represent the wearer's allegiance to the Hells Angels and their dedication to the club's values. However, getting a Hells Angels-related tattoo without being a member is considered a grave offense and can result in severe consequences if discovered by club members. Tattoos and symbols play a significant role in the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club's identity and culture. They serve as a form of identification, demonstrate commitment to the club, and create a sense of unity among members. These markings are a source of pride for members and a crucial aspect of the club's notorious image. Number 11. Biker attire. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is known for its distinctive biker attire, which not only serves as a visual representation of the club's values and identity, but also as a form of protection while riding. Members are expected to adhere to a specific dress code, which helps to reinforce the club's image and promote unity among its members. The typical Hells Angels biker attire includes leather jackets or vests adorned with the club's patches and insignia. The most prominent patch is the Death Head logo, which is displayed on the back of the jacket or vest, along with other patches that signify the member's rank, chapter, and achievements within the club. Members are also known to wear bandanas, sunglasses, and gloves, which provide protection and add to the club's tough, rebellious image. In addition to the club-specific patches and insignia, the Hells Angels often wear clothing featuring skull motifs, flames, and other symbols that represent their affinity for the outlaw lifestyle. Denim, leather, and black are common elements of their wardrobe, further emphasizing the club's rugged, no-nonsense appearance. The Hells Angels biker attire is not only a means of expressing the club's identity, but also serves as a visual deterrent, as their fearsome reputation often precedes them. By adhering to a strict dress code, members demonstrate their commitment to the club and its values, while also maintaining the mystique and intimidation that the Hells Angels are known for. Number 12. Handling club business. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club operates on a strict code of conduct when it comes to handling club business, which includes maintaining order, enforcing rules, and resolving conflicts. Members are expected to conduct themselves in a manner that upholds the club's values and protects its interests, both within the organization and in their interactions with outsiders. One of the key aspects of handling club business is maintaining a strict chain of command, with members expected to respect the authority of higher-ranking members and follow orders without question. This hierarchy ensures that decisions are made efficiently and that all members understand their role within the organization. When conflicts arise, either between members or with rival clubs, the Hells Angels rely on a combination of negotiation, diplomacy, and, when necessary, force to resolve the situation. Members are expected to stand by their brothers and support the club's decisions, even if it means putting themselves in harm's way. This unwavering loyalty and willingness to confront challenges head-on have contributed to the Hells Angels' reputation as a fearsome and formidable organization. In addition to resolving conflicts, Handling club business also involves managing the club's financial affairs, organizing events and charity rides, and ensuring that members adhere to the club's rules and regulations. Members are expected to contribute to these efforts by attending meetings, participating in discussions, and taking on responsibilities within the club. By handling club business in a disciplined and efficient manner, the Hells Angels are able to maintain their unity, protect their interests, and preserve their notorious reputation. Members are expected to uphold the club's values and principles in all aspects of their lives, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. Number 13. Restricted use of technology. In today's digital age, technology plays a significant role in our daily lives. However, for the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, the use of technology is deliberately restricted to maintain privacy, security, and the club's overall mystique. Members are expected to follow strict guidelines when it comes to using technology, particularly in relation to communication and the sharing of information. One of the main concerns for the Hells Angels is maintaining the confidentiality of club matters and protecting the privacy of its members. To achieve this, members are encouraged to avoid discussing club business or sharing sensitive information through digital channels such as email, social media, or messaging apps. Instead, face-to-face communication during meetings and events is the preferred method for discussing club matters, as it reduces the risk of information being intercepted or leaked. The Hells Angels also restrict the use of technology for public relations purposes. While individual members may have personal social media profiles, the club itself maintains a limited online presence, with official websites and social media accounts controlled by designated members. This approach helps to control the flow of information and maintain the club's enigmatic image. Furthermore, members are discouraged from posting pictures, videos, or other media that depict club activities or identify fellow members. This rule not only protects the privacy of individual members, but also prevents law enforcement agencies from gathering evidence or intelligence on the club's activities. In addition to these communication restrictions, the Hells Angels are also known to use various counter-surveillance techniques to protect their privacy, such as using encrypted devices, burner phones, or secure messaging apps. These measures help to minimize the risk of surveillance and maintain the club's secretive nature. In summary, the restricted use of technology within the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is a strategic choice aimed at maintaining privacy, security, and the club's notorious reputation. By following strict guidelines regarding the use of technology, members ensure that sensitive information remains confidential and the club's mystique is preserved. This cautious approach to technology sets the Hells Angels apart from many other organizations in the digital age, further reinforcing their image as an elusive and formidable organization. Number 14. Secrecy and silence. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club is renowned for its culture of secrecy and silence, which serves as a key element in maintaining the club's mystique and protecting its interests. Members are expected to adhere to strict guidelines when it comes to discussing club matters, sharing information, and interacting with outsiders, ensuring that the inner workings of the club remain concealed. One of the primary reasons for the Hells Angels' emphasis on secrecy and silence is to protect the club and its members from law enforcement and rival clubs. By maintaining a veil of secrecy around their activities, the Hells Angels make it more difficult for outsiders to gather intelligence or evidence against them. This approach has contributed to the club's infamous reputation and its ability to operate with relative impunity. Members are expected to follow a code of silence when it comes to discussing club matters, both within the organization and with outsiders. This code prohibits members from sharing sensitive information, disclosing the identities of fellow members, or discussing club business with anyone who is not part of the organization. Members who violate this code can face severe consequences, including expulsion or even physical retribution. The Hells Angels' culture of secrecy and silence also extends to their interactions with the media and the public. The club rarely grants interviews or makes official statements, preferring to maintain an enigmatic and intimidating presence. This strategy helps to control the narrative surrounding the club and contributes to its reputation as a secretive and fearsome organization. In addition to the code of silence, the Hells Angels also employ various counter-surveillance techniques and restricted use of technology to maintain their privacy and protect the club's interests. By utilizing encrypted communication devices, avoiding social media, and employing other measures, the club minimizes the risk of information leaks and surveillance. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club's emphasis on secrecy and silence is a crucial aspect of the organization's identity and success. This culture of discretion helps to protect the club's interests, maintain its mystique, and reinforce its notorious reputation. Members are expected to uphold this code of silence at all times, demonstrating their commitment to the club and its values. Number 15. Consequences for breaking rules. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club operates on a strict code of conduct that all members are expected to follow. This code encompasses a wide range of rules and regulations, from the club's hierarchy and meeting attendance to loyalty and secrecy. Members who break these rules can face serious consequences, ranging from fines and suspension to expulsion and, in extreme cases, physical retribution. The severity of the consequences for breaking rules within the Hells Angels depends on the nature of the offense and the member's history within the club. Minor infractions, such as failing to attend mandatory meetings or neglecting financial obligations, may result in fines or temporary suspension from club activities. Members are typically given the opportunity to rectify their mistakes and demonstrate their commitment to the club's values before more severe punishments are considered. More serious offenses, such as acts of disloyalty, betraying club secrets, or engaging in activities that could damage the club's reputation, can result in expulsion from the club. Expelled members are stripped of their colors and insignia, and they are no longer considered part of the Hells Angels Brotherhood. In some cases, former members who have been expelled may also face physical retribution if their actions are deemed to have caused significant harm to the club or its members. Violence within the club is generally considered a last resort, used only when all other avenues of discipline and conflict resolution have been exhausted. The Hells Angels are known for their loyalty and brotherhood, and violence against fellow members is not taken lightly. However, when the integrity of the club is threatened or a member's actions have put the entire organization at risk, physical force may be employed to maintain order and protect the club's interests. The Hells Angels Motorcycle Club enforces a strict code of conduct and expects members to adhere to its rules and regulations. Those who break these rules can face severe consequences, which serve as a deterrent to ensure the club's stability, unity, and reputation remain intact. By maintaining a strong system of discipline, the Hells Angels ensure that their members are loyal, committed, and dedicated to the club's values and principles.